What I would tell myself, my 20 years old self, if I am to go back to being 20 years, which is 15 years ago, I will tell myself not to think that old age is not coming. For so many people, at 35 that I am, they call it the prime age. That is, I am currently at my prime. But for me, even though I started very early, I started saving money, I started doing entrepreneurship, doing business, going to courses very early in my life. But one point that I neglected in my life is having an investment, a long time investment. Now, so many people view business as an investment. There is always a debate where business is seen as an investment. That is good. But business is also like your job because most times businesses requires your presence in order to function. Businesses, even if you are not the CEO that is managing the businesses, most times it requires sleepless night trying to do accounting, trying to do a whole lot of things, especially in Africa. In Africa, it is very hard for you to set up businesses that is in auto run. It is okay, you can do that. I'm not saying you cannot do that, but I'm also saying that even those that monitor their business back to back, people always look at for ways in order to chop them in the business. Now imagine you that is not looking inside what is happening, especially the finances of the business. People are going to eat you raw. People are going to finish up all your money. Now, when you are starting a small, my message is always for small businesses because I've not run a big business before. I've run only small business, and that is why I normally center my messages on small businesses. So I do not want to talk about big businesses since I've not run a big business. I've worked in a big business, but I've not run a big business as a CEO. Okay, so small businesses most times do not have the money to hire the right people in order that we or keep a good structure that we not fail them. So if I am 20 years old right now, I will concentrate more on building myself. Even if I have a job, I will concentrate more on building my financial knowledge. I will set up a mutual fund account. I will also definitely buy some good Nigeria shares, and I will invest 10% of whatever I'm earning from my work, from where I'm working, to that account, so that by the time I'm 35, I should be thinking about retirement. By the time I'm 35 now, if I use all my youthful money to start thinking about opening up so many businesses, at the end of the day at 35, I might be struggling. But there are also chances that at 35 or 30, I might be balling. But the chances is always 10% because research have shown that only one business will survive out of 10 businesses that are open, meaning that the chances of failure is about 90%. The chances of your business failing is about 90%. What about stock and mutual fund? Yes. The chances of also failing in stock is also high. And that is why you need to learn financial knowledge, whether it is business you want to do or investment you want to do. Now, for me, I think that if I am 20 right now, I will definitely do business, especially agri business again, but I will reserve 10% of whatever I'm earning into an investment portfolio that is going to make me retire at the age of 40 or at the age of 35. So this is a message to my 20 years old self.